Good morning, YouTube. What's going on? I hope you guys are having a fantastic day so far. Yesterday, I did a full day of eating video. Hope you guys checked that out. It was my first upload on this channel in over a year. And I told myself I'm going to be consistent with this. I'm going to be consistent with this. We're going to put in effort. We're going to face our fears is the big thing. Be consistent, be committed, try and work towards something that I've always kind of wanted and never really gave a true chance, if that makes sense. So if you're watching this, let's have a journey together. At least the two of you that are probably watching this, because I know that's how YouTube is in the very beginning. But I'm looking forward to this. It's going to be fun. Today we are at EOS here in Tampa. I'm going to hit a quick leg day. I do have a tendonitis issue in my tibial tendon, which is really unfortunate. So I'm going to start off by doing some warm-ups for it, doing some mobility work, trying to get it moving. And we're not going to do a ton of weight-bearing stuff. I think the only thing that my coach has for me today that's weight-bearing is going to be Romanian deadlifts, which hopefully we can work up to some pretty heavy weight on. And that should be pretty fun. Other than that, it's all like machine work and stuff like that. So I'll record it and then post that up. And then afterwards, I want to do a physique update with you guys, or I guess physique starting point really is what it would be, because I have been in and out of a cut over the last year. I made a lot of progress earlier on in the year around like July time, lost 10 pounds and then just kind of stayed steady since then. So right now, as of this morning, weighing in at 179.6. So not bad, but not where I want to be at. So we got some effort to put in. We got some work to put in. We're going to be committed. We're going to stay consistent, and let's make it happen. Okay, so welcome to leg day. This is, I won't show you, I didn't record everything from the leg day. A couple things that were missing. I didn't include the leg curls that I did. I didn't include the mobility that I did for my tendonitis. I also didn't include the hip adductors or abductors, hip adductor or abductor work. So all I have here is the leg extension work as well as the Romanian deadlift work. But what you're seeing here with these leg extensions is something called myo reps, M-Y-O, myo reps. This is something my coach loves to use. It's something I've grown to adore doing. So effectively what the myo protocol is, you start off with a weight, you do 15 to 20 reps with that weight, and then you rest 20 seconds, and then you do it again, but only 8 reps. And then you rest 20 seconds, and you do 8 reps. And you rest 20 seconds, and you do 8 reps, and you keep doing that until you fail, effectively. And it has been one of the best protocols for growth that I have been able to find, and one of the most fun too, and one of the most challenging. You get just enough rest. You're doing a ton of volume. You're going barely in terms of weight, and you're able to push yourself what should theoretically be beyond failure, because of you're just throwing in little rest periods here and there, and so you're doing a ton of volume, but it doesn't feel like a ton of volume. It's a lot of fun. Also did Romanian deadlifts. This first one was my last warm-up set. Sorry for the angle, it's terrible. But started with 185 and then worked up to 225. And this first one I did without straps. And one of the key things you'll notice with Romanian deadlifts, of course, you want to keep your back straight. Otherwise, you have a high potential of injury. I've had low back injury my entire life, personally. I've had a stress fracture in my lumbar that did not go very well. So I'm always very in tune with how my back is behaving during an exercise like this, because my lower back I don't want to flare up and have a lot of pain. So you want to keep your back nice and straight, nice and level. You want to push your butt straight back with a slight bend in your knee. You should be feeling all of that tension in your hamstring. So this one I did strapped up, 225, using the weightlifting straps, just to take my grip out of being a factor in this and just really focus on hamstring. Okay, so as I promised and mentioned, I did want to do a physique starting point update. It's been so long, it's kind of a starting point, isn't it? So we'll call it a physique starting point for this cut. It is, like I said, I'm weighing in at about 179. I'm just gonna take my shirt off. Weighing in at 179.6 as of this morning. Got a little bit too much of this going on. But overall, I mean, back feels good. Here. We look like, overall, I'm not too upset, but this has got to go, and these have got to go. I'm not like pissed at this physique, but I want to be leaner. I want to look better. So that's what I'm going to be documenting on here, is my journey through all of that. Hopefully I will get more comfortable with filming at the gym, with filming just in general. That's kind of the point, is to get me out of my comfort zone and push into this whole filming thing and make it a regular process for me. I'm gonna be sharing things that I learn along the way, things that I implement. I'll kind of walk you guys through what I'm doing. Maybe I'll do some like sit down videos where I go through a specific topic about cutting or about different cardios or nutrition, things like that, because I am also at the same time as doing this, I'm learning on going through a nutrition program right now, so I can get certified in nutrition and also be able to do blood work and look at people's blood work and analyze what that looks like too. So stay tuned for all of that stuff, but for right now, this is just about getting consistency and getting good at being on camera, and just documenting what the heck I'm doing. So I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. Again, I apologize, it was a really short one. I'm just getting in the swing of things. So I will talk to you guys in the next one. Take care.